Hey guys, what's going on? It's Anime Sensei here, and welcome back. I know it's been a while. It's like been what, like 2, 3 weeks since I last made a order. Anyway, I'm back on my grind. Yes, sir. Well, since we did make that goal to 100, the special is coming. It's coming, maybe like this weekend, like Saturday. If not, maybe tomorrow, if we're lucky. I'm doing what if Yamcha trained like Goku, because I mean. To be honest with you, Yamcha is weak as hell. Like, nah, it's to where I feel bad for the dude and realize he has a lot of potential. A lot. He could have been stronger if Toriyama had given him the attention that he needed. So, that's why I'm here today. I'm gonna do it. So, we're gonna start off shortly after Yamcha met Goku, as Yamcha had just had his first encounter with Goku, going blow for blow with each other, as Yamcha had managed to escape. And as he reflects back on that battle, he realizes, damn, I nearly lost to a kid. As Yamcha thinks more, he notices that the kid did mention something about fighting for fun. As the concept was a little weird to Yamcha, he thought about it and realized, fighting is kind of cool, even though I've only done it really just to fend for myself. Maybe I should give it a try. Hmm. Maybe if I get those Dragon Balls from him and that girl and the pig, I might be able to do something. As Yamcha decides to go follow them, they eventually catch Yamcha and talk to him. As Yamcha decides he'd make an alliance with them, and at the end take their Dragon Balls and double cross them. As Yamcha does get equivalent with them all, getting to know them all to some level, as he's still shy around girls. That weakness didn't really change all that much. And he did pull Goku on the side to talk to him. Hey, Goku, was it? You mind telling me why do you fight? Like, I heard you mention earlier because it's fun, but like, you sure there's no alternative or bigger motive behind it? And Goku just looks at him confused and says, well, no. I was raised by my grandpa Gohan, and I just do it for fun, to be honest with you. As Yamcha listens to him, he suddenly gets a new inspiration to start fighting and training serious. As Goku suggests the idea of him and Yamcha sparring as well, since they're both fighters, it would be good for them. As Bulma sits back, being rash. As they get ready, getting into their stances, Yamcha charges at Goku with the fury of his attack, the Wolf Fang Fist. As Goku's dodging, suddenly Goku gets his power pole, using the power pole extend technique on Yamcha, sending him flying back. As Yamcha gets back up, he charges at Goku with the fury of kicks, then manages to drop kick Goku a little after. As Goku and Yamcha exchange blows, Yamcha does analyze Goku and realizes he's pretty strong and is getting embarrassed at the fact that he's losing to a 12-year-old as him himself, he's only 16. So Yamcha keeps it up. Suddenly, I don't know, it's just his power boosted as an aura of blue came around him as he punched Goku so hard into the face that Goku went flying back, crashing through plenty of trees, destroying a few. As Yamcha was unfamiliar with this type of power, he's never experienced it. As he looks at it, he looks in the reflection as there's a pond nearby and looks at it and notices that his eyes are blue and he has a blue aura around him. As Bulma goes to check on Goku, and they both come back. They see that Yamcha still has it around. Suddenly it fades away, and Yamcha passes out. As Yamcha wakes up later in a cabin, as they had found one to stay in, Yamcha was pretty shocked on what happened. He was very confused. As, well, they continue on. Yamcha day by day decides to train more, improving his skill. As one day, Yamcha was in his mind, pretty much just more of like training, mind training. If you watched episode in the Namek Saga, they was doing that mental training, and he encounters a figure, someone who looks to be an old man, short and levitating. As Yamcha looks at the man, he asks him who he is, as Yamcha had never seen this man before, as this man happens to be Master Miyoto. Yeah, I kind of just made that up, so go with it. I'm just playing, but Master Miyoto is basically where Yamcha got that sudden burst of power and basically the source behind it, as Yamcha's reincarnation of him. As basically the backstory of Master Miyoto will be explained in 1 second, so keep on listening. As Yamcha finally asks again, getting ready to attack, "Who are you?" As Yamcha charges, the old man appears behind him and pretty much backhands him, sending him flying. As Yamcha gets back saying, "Damn, that hurt." As well, the old man finally explains, "My name is Master Miyoto. I am, well, you are the reincarnation of..." Pretty much. That's what it is. And Yamcha is pretty much shocked as he thinks the old man's playing with him. As Yamcha gets up and asks him, well, if that's the case, why are you here? I thought when someone's the reincarnation of someone, that, I don't know, it works differently. You know? As Yamcha does wake up, not wake up, sorry, as the old man finally explains his backstory. As basically, Master Miyoto comes from a race of warriors, very similar to the Saiyans, who specialize in spiritual energy. As, well, that's pretty much their main ability, and they're very skilled. More so in terms of technique than raw power. As Master Miyoto was a very strong warrior at that, rivaling even the Saiyans as well. His power level was somewhere around 35,000. Yeah. That's an accurate depiction of his power level, description of it. Anyway, let me mention something. Yamcha's current power level is 15. Yeah. Goku is 10. Bulma is 3. Oolong is 5. And Puar is 2. Yeah. As Master Miyoto explains that Yamcha does pause and ask him a question. Well, if that's the case, where's the race now? Why are you on Earth? You're obviously an alien. As Yamcha explains, well, lad, you're not a human either. As Yamcha looks at him confused, saying, I thought I was human. As Yamcha is pretty much confused at this, he does explain, well, you see, lad, you see that print on your arm? Yes, everyone of our race has one of those. which explains why you have one and no other human has it. As Yamcha looks at it, confused, he says, weird. I always thought that was something I had just done as a baby, or my parents done before they abandoned me. As Yamcha is pretty shocked, as Master Miyoto explains exactly what happened to the race. He explains that one day, as he was chilling at his place on his home planet, a huge orb came in, putting a massive crater in the planet. Not crater, a hole in the planet. As Yamcha is pretty shocked, Master Miyoto continues on saying, it was the Saiyans. As Yamcha was confused, what are the Saiyans? Master Miyoto does leave out the part about their tails, because you can tell him and Goku are good friends, and Master Miyoto has a ability of sorts called foresight, as he realizes if Yamcha tries to kill Goku, it would change the future that he sees, where him and Goku fight the galaxy ruler, Frieza. As he explains that the Saiyans had invaded their home planet, pretty much killing them all, as Miyoto had witnessed his wife and kids getting slaughtered by a Saiyan by the name of King Vegeta. Yes, King Vegeta. As Yamcha asks, well, if that's the case, where are my parents? I'm getting to that, lad. Your parents were pretty young at the time this happened, as I was actually their teacher. I trained them myself, personally. As Yamcha is shocked, he does ask, tell me more, where are they? I'm getting to that, lad. Well, from what I can see, they did settle down on human life and pretty much trained, and at one point died due to an illness that was actually pretty contagious. Something they both ended up dying from, that they unfortunately had to suffer. Yamcha is shocked as a tear streams down his face. As Miyoto continues to tell the story, as their race was dead, Yamcha realizes that one day, when he's strong enough, he'll go into space and try to find the Saiyans and get his revenge. As Miyoto does tell Yamcha, well, most of them are dead. There is a few. I won't state who, as that's something you should not know at the moment. When the time is right, you will find out. Yamcha's confused. He nods anyway. As we cut back to Goku and Bulma looking for Yamcha, as he had went into a forest earlier. As they finally found him, Bulma questions what Yamcha was doing. And Yamcha just says, hunting and all that. And Goku says, well, if that's the case, let's eat. As Goku, Yamcha, and Bulma all eat. As we time skip to about, like a month or two, as the whole Dragon Ball adventure had ended. Goku and Yamcha had went to go train with Master Roshi, instead of how it went in canon. As well in canon, Yamcha did not go. And in this timeline, Roshi's going to be training all four of them, as they do different training. More so, something similar to Saitama. 1,000 push-ups and all. No, you know what? No. So they might become too overpowered. I'm going to say 500 push-ups a day, 500 sit-ups, and a 6-mile run. Or no, I'm running around the whole mountain. Yeah, that sounds about good. As currently, this is about 6 months into the 8-month training. As currently, Goku has a power level of 27. Krillin's at a solid 20. And Yamcha's at a spinning 31. Pretty much. They're not that strong yet, but they're getting there. As Bulma does often visit. Same with Puar. And, well, Oolong had separated long ago. As I think this is where I'm going to stop. I hope you guys enjoyed. Anime Sensei out. Well, wait, one more thing. Please share, subscribe, do all that. So, and also comment so I can get feedback. Tell me what I need to improve on or any ideas, really, because I take ideas. Take anything. It's whatever y'all want to see, I'll make it happen. So, that's about it from me. Also, another video will come out today. Also, maybe tomorrow, but see you guys later. Anime Sensei out.